What's up guys, it's Jake here, and today, this is going to be my first video on this channel. I'm going to upload some videos from my previous channel. I got taken down for privacy reasons, but I will upload those videos as I got them downloaded on my PC, and I will upload them onto this YouTube channel later in the future. So today, in this video, you probably saw it by the title, I'm going to teach you how to make a custom BRSTM in Mario Kart Wii in 2019. This is basically custom music that replaces the music in the regular game. Now, there are some things you're going to need to do and have. So first of all, if you want to have a Revo cart, I'm not going to edit that in this video. I'll do that in a separate video. Or you can check out, I recommend checking out Kevin VG207 to do the Revo cart tutorial, because he has a tutorial there, and I'll link that in the description below, and you can see that. But for now, we're gonna show you how to do the basic BRSTM, and then I'm gonna show you how to do a multi-stream BRSTM, which could be a little more difficult. So without further ado, we're gonna have to do the first step, and that is to get a song that you want to pick. And I recommend very highly to use something called smashcustommusic.com. They have BRSTMs already made for you. However, if you want to go ahead and change the name files to whatever you want, that is perfectly fine. It will not be my fault because they will not be loud enough. So that's why we have like Audacity and such like that. And also there's one thing you might want to have, and that's that. And this right here has all the file names. Mario Kart Wii. This will also be in the description below. So first of all, we're going to do a regular track once. So for this, I want to do Bowser Castle 64. So this is the song I want to use: Sonic Mania Plus, Titanic, Monarch Zone, Act 2, Steel Cortex. So what I'll do for this is download BRSTM. And if you're not wanting a song on here, that's fine. You can go on YouTube and search up a song. And then you place the valid link in here, and it'll convert it, and then you download it, and then you do the same thing. But for this method, you're going to do a little bit different. Instead, for this method, you can just start straight in with Audacity, which we'll be doing later. And this site, it can be slow. So just be patient, because it's not that fast as YouTube and such like that is, or it could be my internet. It's usually the site's fault. So I'm just gonna copy the viral link, and I'm just gonna paste it in here. That over there. I'm actually gonna cut to when the BRSTM actually finally starts downloading, so I'll see you in 1 second. Alright, now that the BRSTM is actually now finally downloading, what you want to do, you want to take the BRSTM, you want to grab it, and you want to put that in the desktop. So yeah, you don't need to worry about that anymore. You can close out of it. You're not going to need it anymore. I'm leaving this up because this is going to be for my Multi BRSTM thing later on. So, and we're going to minimize that. And now we got this onto the desktop, and we got the BRSTM right here. Now this is what you're going to do. If you're doing this method, you're going to have to do the following steps I'm about to do. But if you did it doing like the YouTube and doing it to an MP3, you could skip this step, and there's going to be timestamps in the description, so you can move on to there. So, yeah, but what you're going to do here is you're going to open up BrawlBox, which all the links will be in the description below, and you're going to drag the BRSTM into here. Now you see it has everything in here, has all these numbers. But what you want to do, you want to right click on this and click export. And now you're probably thinking this is just the same thing, but what you want to do, you want to go to save as type, and then see all these supported formats: BRSTM, BCSTM, BFSTM, and WAV. You want to go here and hit WAV at the very bottom. And after that, you want to hit save. And then you're not going to need this anymore. And now you got a WAV of the BRSTM. So now you don't need the BRSTM anymore. You can throw that away. You don't need it. And now what you're going to do, you're going to load up Audacity. So now what we're going to do, we're going to open up the file we just made. Open what we just converted over. I gotta find it. Here it is. Titanic Horizon Act 2 Steel Cortex. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have to make this song louder, because right now it's not that loud. So if you're doing, now I need everyone to be aware, if you're doing the method I just did, the BRSTM method, I try to make it very loud. But if you're using the YouTube method, there's a good chance if you make it really loud, it's going to have a lot of static in the background. So I recommend not doing it too high, but if you're doing this, I recommend doing it pretty high. So what you want to do, you're going to hit Control All to make it all highlighted. You want to go to Effect and then Amplify. And then I'm going to do about 9 for this to make sure it's pretty loud. Like 9.3 would be good. That should be loud enough. So, might make it a little more louder, to make sure it makes it over. So, a bit more. Hold on. I'm going to push it to 10. Like 10.2. Okay, that'll be alright for now. Yeah, you can make it as loud as you want, especially if you're doing this method. So, yeah. I want to make sure it's loud enough. Alright, so I've done enough of that. Alright, so after that, you want to go and hit File, and then you want to hit Export as WAV. And you're going to do this. I'm going to do it to desktop, and you can warn off that. And after that, you can minimize that. And we can find the WAV we just edited, which is this. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go to BrawlBox again. And this time what you're going to do, going to File, New, Audio, BRSTM audio stream. Then you're going to find the song, the WAV that you just edited, hit Open. And now this is the part you're going to have to really pay attention to. Make sure that Enable is checked, and make sure that Loop is checked, and click OK. And then, after that, your BRSTM is officially made and edited. You don't need to really pay attention to all this. Now, what you want to do, you want to hit File and hit Save, not Save As. And, you can go ahead and go to Save As Type and make sure it's BRSTM. You could probably leave this if you want, but I'm be safe and hit that. And then you can, what you want to do here, to go ahead and save a step, go to your MKWii file names and find it's 64 Bowser's Castle and copy this name right here. And then you go back in the BrawlBox, back in here and paste it, and then in desktop, and you should be good to go. So after that, you can minimize that, and you see it's right here. So I'm going to place that right there for now. And you can X out of BrawlBox because you don't need it for right now. And now this is the next step. This is now for the final lap to make it faster. Now, I recommend doing what I'm doing, but it's totally fine how you do it. Just, you can make it faster, or you can just leave it the same. It doesn't matter. So this one you want to do, you want to hit Control Alt again. Hit Effect, and hit Change Tempo. And now, I usually do 15. I'm pretty sure this is how the normal game does it anyway. How the game was created with their BRSTM files. They have it to 15. So that's what I want to use, and that's how I usually have it anyway. And then after that, you're going to do the same thing. Export as WAV. And put it to the desktop. And yes. Okay. And then that's edited. Go to Brawlbox again. No audio, BRSTM audio stream. Find that. Hit loop and make sure that's on. Make sure these are checked. Hit OK. And make sure you can go out here, save. Do the same thing except make this an F for the final lap. And after that, you're good to go. Now we got these two officially edited. And now what we're going to do, we're going to move on to the Multi BRSTMs. So this is the next step of the video. So now that's what we're going to do. And I want to quickly off that. Shoutouts to Broodley. Use code Broodley in the Fortnite item shop. Okay. You don't need that anymore. So yeah. Shoutouts to Bradley. He's a beast. Alright. So now what you want to do, now I'm going to take a look at this. Now, I am going to tell you right now, I've had real big trouble having this at 6. I've heard it's 6. Now, I've put it at 8, and it's worked just fine. I've heard people say it works for 8, but then it cuts out. And I bet the reason why it cuts out is either A, if they're using the most current version of CDGP, their auto BRSAR patcher is disabled, or if you're using another pack or just Dolphin, it cuts out because the Rever card isn't patched. So that's your reason there. So this is based on my experience, but if it doesn't work for you, I recommend going a step up because that would be the best. The max is 8. So I know Cuba Cape is 8 and I put BCWii as 8, but I think the rest of these are just 4. So, alright, we're going to do now is we're going to go back to this site and we're going to download the BRSTM for this song, Xenoblade Chronicles Unfinished Battle Custom Loop. That's the song we're going to use. And we're going to do Wario's Gold Mine. And if you probably aren't wondering already, I'm actually trying to, as I'm doing this, I'm actually patching up and finishing up my custom music pack, which will be released soon. Once I finish the pack up, then I will release it, and you can have good fun on there. So yeah, I'm gonna cut ahead when it's done doing it. I'm not sure why it's stalling, but I'll cut ahead in the video, and once it's finished downloading, we'll be good to go. Now we got the thing downloading. Now we're gonna be good here since we got the BRSTM downloaded. Again, if you're using the YouTube method, you can go ahead and download the song, and then you can go on to the next step. So I want to go and get the file. I don't know where it is. There it is. Move it to desktop. We'll do the same process. We're gonna do Brawlbox. Place it in there. Export it as a WAV. Save. And it's there. Whoops. Got to close this out. Alright, and now go to Audacity again. And oh shoot. Now, this is the part where you got to pay attention. So, remember what I said about this here, the multi-channel? You're going to have to follow what this says. So if you're using Toad's Factory, Warriors Gold Mine, Dry Dry Ruins, or Moonview Highway, you only got to put the song, you got to put the song into Audacity twice. Now, if you're doing BCWii or not Dry Dry Ruins, or Cooper Cape, you got to put the song in 4 times. So that's what you got to do. Now, I'm going to do Warriors Gold Mine. So what I'm going to do for Audacity is I'm going to put the file in twice. So I got to find the file, open it once, and then open it again. And, whoa. You know, it might be easier just dragging it. Just dragging it. You don't have to do the opening my way. I'm only doing it for the sake of the video to make sure y'all can see it. So what you're gonna do here, you're going to, you know, make it louder. And yeah, I think that'll be fine right there. Make sure it's, oh yeah, that's perfect. All right. Now, headphone warning, you do not want to play this because if you're doing multi BRSTMs or less, it will give you absolute ear rape, and you don't want, I don't want you to damage your ears and lose your hearing. Actually, let me, hold on. I want to say it. All right. So what you want to do here is, now after you put the song in how many times you want to, this is what you want to do. So you want to go to one of the songs right here on this arrow and go down to split stereo to mono. And then you want to do it to how many BRSTMs you got, how many songs you got put in. And then now what you want to do is you want to go to File, Export Multiple. Because this is where you're going to need your stuff, your multi BRSTM tool. So do that and make sure it's under the WAV folder in the multi BRSTM builder, and hit export and have that go in, and then you got that done, and minimize. Now what you're going to do, you're going to open up the builder. And now, when I originally downloaded this, the TMP file and the WAV, no, the TMP folder and the WAV folder were not installed. I had to put that in myself. So if it doesn't come in with your download, just put it in yourself. Trust me, it doesn't harm anybody, doesn't harm anything. So just do that. So this was me messing with Bowser's Castle Wii earlier. I had so much trouble with that after figuring out it was actually 8 channels instead of 6 channels. So yeah, now we're going to do this. So you got these songs in 4 times. So now what you want to do, in numeral order or numeric order, you want to name each one as 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. You're going to want this later because this will help you when you're going to build the file, when the command prompt's going to do it, because the command prompt is what's going to help you build it. Yes, you're going to use this, and you're also going to use this. After you got that, I'm going to minimize that. Open up BrawlBox. Probably wonder why I open up BrawlBox. Well, new audio BRSTM audio stream, and go to the builder and the WAV folder, and just choose on one. It doesn't matter. Make sure you hit loop and hit OK. And now, this is what you're going to do next. You're not going to save this at all. What you're going to do is you're going to go to something called num samples right here. That's highlighted. And you want to copy this number. Copy this. So 8105609. It will be different for some people, but make sure you have that number copied because that's what you're going to need later. And after that, you can just X out of BrawlBox. You don't need to save anything. And you're going to go back into the Multi BRSTM builder and go to the application. And now you'll see this pop up. So I'm doing Warriors Gold Mine, so it'll be 4 channels. Make sure you hit loop. And now you want to go to the end loop point. And you want to paste in your number. And then the BRSTM output file name, go back to your file name page, and then you copy whatever it is. So strm _n _truck _in, and hit copy, and then paste it. And then after that, build batch file. And after that, wait for like 3 seconds. Make sure you actually got it. Then you can X out of all of this. Then what you're going to do, hit build. Now, for people who have like antivirus protectors built into their system, this might not work for them because it could be for some whatever reason it just won't work. Yeah, so if you have antivirus, you might want to make sure that's turned off because it might work. But yeah, we're gonna. After that, it's the window's just gonna close out, and you want to go to your out folder, and as you see, the BRSTM is officially made. So it's the truck. I did take those out. I should have took them out before the video started. After that, you got STRM truck, and now you got that. Now, just X out of that. And actually, hold on. I'm just gonna go ahead for the video's sake, take that out and put it over there for the BRSTMs we're gonna test. So, yeah, we're gonna do this for the final lap. So, just do the exact same process. That's why you left it, open, Control All, effect, change tempo, 15. And now sometimes I'll probably do it to me. It doesn't do it for the first one for whatever reason. I don't know why. What you want to do, you just highlight the first one and then, do it from there. And then it'll happen like that. And now what you want to do the exact same thing. Export multiple, same spot. And then I'll do it all. Boom. And then after that, you can exit out of that. You're not going to need it anymore. And then you're going to go to the builder. WAV. You can get rid of the first 4. Don't need them anymore. And then you're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And after that's done, you're going to go do the same thing again. Brawl box. File, new audio BRSTM audio stream. Pick 1. Loop. Okay. Make sure that's checked off. Num samples. Copy the number. X out of that. Back in the Multi BRSTM patcher. 4-channel. Loop. Insert the number that you copied. And then you can go back here. Copy this. And then paste that in. And make sure the final, the N at the end, make sure that's an F instead of an N. Then hit build batch file. Wait a second. And then you can pop out. Hit build. It will build. And after that, it should come in the out folder. And after that, we could test it on the Wii. Or Wii U, whatever you got. So, yeah. Well, you probably saw on one of the folders I have right here, Mario Kart Wii ISO. You can get the song, like a file name from the Mario Kart Wii ISO. I don't know why I put it in there. You should need it. But yeah, if you can, if you want, you don't need this anymore. Also, and while I'm at it, I might as well go ahead and say, if you have a Mario Kart BRSAR that you just downloaded from a pack and you want to use, or if you've already edited one and you have it ready to go and you want to have patched that BRSAR, because this is going to help you make sure that your music, your BRSTMs, in the game, as well as the sound effects and stuff like that, is patched and will play. Because otherwise it will not. So, yeah, if you're playing, like, the CGP already has that function built in. If you're playing the latest version. But if you're playing, like, other packs, like Hack Pack, CDGB version 1.02, Skipper's Pack, whatever pack you're really playing, make sure that the Mario Kart is patched. So you just drag it in there, let it do its stuff. And it was alright. Mine was already patched. I literally just stole it from rusoX pack. Successfully patched 0 BRSTM entries in the BRSAR. That's what it said, but whatever. You can, actually, I'll show you real quick, here, I should let this out. I'll show you. I'll take this Mario Kart BRSAR, and I'll use this. So let me put this somewhere. I'll throw it in there, so it doesn't get confused. So I'll open up this again, and I'll drag it in. And it says successfully patched 111 BRSTM entries in the BRSAR. You can get out of that. This is just from my ISS. I'm just gonna leave it, in here somewhere. And I'll grab this one back out. Whoa. Well, guess what? I'm not gonna put it in there. I'll just, for some reason, it's not even in my SD card, so I might as well put it in there. So I like using it. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is all done anyway. So, but shout outs to rusoX for this. Shout outs to him. So I did not make that at all. Anyway, after that's done, go to out, and you got this final one right here. And now we're good to go. Now you can load it up in Dolphin. Just make sure the BRSAR is patched, and or whatever way, and just get a way to load up the BRSTM. So for me, I'm just gonna use my SD card and use CGTP version 1.03.1074. That's what we'll do. Take the 4, do bada bing, bada boom, and got that done. And after that, you're going to go and take your SD card out. For the sake, I'm going to go ahead and just, make sure it safely gets ejected. So now it's ejected. And now after that, you're going to go and load it up in the game. So I will see you guys in 1 second. Alright, so now that we got the game loaded up, we're going to test out the first track, which is N64 Bowser's Castle. And after that, we're going to do the multi-channel one, which will be Warriors Gold Mine. So, without further ado, here we go. Alright, and that was N64 Bowser's Castle. I did notice it was a little staticky, so I might have to turn that down right after this video. I'm gonna turn that down. But the next and the final track we're gonna do is the Multi BRSTM track, which will be Warriors Gold Mine with Xenoblade Chronicles Unfinished Battle Custom Loop. So yeah, that's next track, so enjoy. And that's enough of that. I tried to do it trimless. I was going for the pipe bounce, but instead, I fell off the track. So, yeah. I did notice that it started a little late. I think that's just a BRSTM, haven't downloaded that issue. Whatever. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, everything that I mentioned, everything is going to be in the description below. And shoutouts to Bradley and rusoX for me. Well, first of all, Bradley for helped me out a little bit. I did forget what he helped me out on. So oh, he helped me with the BRSTM method of getting it to a WAV file. And rusoX for me using this Mario Kart BRSAR for the first part of the demonstration, and then I used the other one. So yeah, shout out to them and anyone else. So yeah, but thank you for watching. Check out my Twitch, and hopefully this video was a big help in getting people to do to make BRSTMs and not have a problem with them. And if there are any questions or problems, whatever, tell me in the comment section below, and I will try to answer them. So that's all I got to say. And hopefully the music pack, that hopefully I can finish that. I'm recording this July 1st, so hopefully July 2nd I can get that finished and recorded before I'm going away for a little while. So yeah, but I do have a whole channel. I got rid of everything because of whatever reasons I have in my mind. They're privacy reasons. So yeah, hopefully I will re-upload some of the videos from that channel onto this channel, including the kart pairing that been editing, some countdown races, and then like a little mogi, quote unquote. Wasn't really one, it was just a fun room. But yeah, hopefully this video helped, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, hopefully. But if not, give it not a thumbs up, give it a dislike. if you don't like it. Subscribe if you want to help me out. If you don't, then don't do it. It's the viewer's choice of whether they want to do subscribe or not subscribe, like or dislike, or neither, comment or no comment. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all later, and I'm out. Peace.